Hello everyone, welcome to Art of Testing. In this video, we are going to learn about white box testing, which is one of the major test design techniques in dynamic testing. So let's begin. White box testing is also known as glass box testing. It is a type of testing in which testing is carried out based on the knowledge of the internal architecture or the implementation of the system. The application's design, structure, and the source code are required to be studied for this type of testing. Since developers already have knowledge of all these, hence mostly developers are required to do white box testing to test their own code. Now, among the different levels of testing, namely unit, integration, system, and acceptance testing, white box testing is applicable to the lower levels of testing only, that is unit and integration testing, in which we have to deal with the individual modules of the application and their interfacing only. Let's quickly check the different white box testing techniques now. Here we will be only briefly studying these techniques. In case you want to learn more about these, you can check our website artoftesting.com. Let's start with statement testing. In statement testing, the test scripts are designed to execute the code, and the coverage is measured by the line of code or the statement executed by that test script. Decision testing or branch testing. In decision testing, we measure the percentage of decision points executed out of the total decision points in the application. For example, an if-else condition can be considered as a decision point in the application. Condition testing. Condition testing involves testing the individual conditions for both the outcomes true and false. So getting 100% condition coverage requires traversing each conditions for both the outcomes. Hence, for n conditions, we will have 2n test scripts. Multiple condition testing. Multiple condition testing includes testing the different combinations of conditional outcomes. Hence, for 100% coverage, we will have 2 raised to power n tests. This is very exhaustive and very difficult to achieve 100% coverage in case of multiple condition testing. Condition determination testing. Condition determination testing is an optimized way of multiple condition testing in which the combinations which don't affect the outcomes are discarded. Path testing. Path testing involves testing carried out by covering the independent paths which are nothing but executable statements from entry to the exit points. These were the different white box testing techniques. Now let's check the difference between black box and white box testing. In white box testing, knowledge of application's code and architecture is required, whereas the same is not required in black box testing. White box testing can help in finding bugs before black box testing can even start, so it can help in the early identification of bugs. Using white box testing, we can test many granular aspects of the applications, whereas using black box testing, we test the end-to-end functionality of the application. White box testing is generally performed by developers or QAs with sound knowledge of programming and applications architecture, whereas black box testing is generally performed by the independent QA team only. White box testing is applicable for lower level of testing only, unit testing and integration testing, where we have to deal with the modules and their interfacing, whereas black box testing is applicable to the higher level of testing, system and acceptance testing, where we are required to test the application as a whole. This completes our tutorial on white box testing. For any query related to this video or software testing in general, you can comment and we will answer at the earliest. See you in our next video. Thank you.